And crystal clear clarity.
You're gonna put Sunset Riders, one of the greatest games ever made.
What you gonna do, Nola? You always wanna make all the decisions. Oh, wise one.
Press R1 to get hard.
False.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Hey, yo. You're not level 50.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs, presented by Engage Gaming, episode 168.
We're here.
I'm Darius, and I'm more than here. Very happy to be here with Nolan, who apparently is just here.
I'm here.
Yep, see?
Yeah.
Shame. How you feeling, Zach?
Present.
It's been a rough week.
It's been trying. It's been a trying, last week or so. We had some snafus and whatnot. But that's okay. Happy to be here. Okay?
Yeah.
Who is this week's episode for, Nolan? You got an idea of who this week's episode is for?
Who is it for?
Yeah. Like I did before.
I don't
I
know.
thought it was
what
gonna be
did
your
before.
thing.
Oh, it was, but I was trying to include Nolan as I thought of a thing.
I wasn't paying attention.
He had nothing lined up.
We're doing
He just thought about it. Right
Actually, no,
now.
I did
I
have
have
something
no
a
idea.
couple of days ago, but
I have no
brain
idea where
fog.
we have no idea where we're going for on this.
this episode is for people who like to, when they actually watch people stream, they like to chat. They want to be interactive.
No.
One of the reasons why I have trouble watching people who I don't know stream is because I want to talk to them, but I don't know them. So they're not going to talk to me because they also have like 40,000 people watching.
Oh God.
Yeah. Those streams always make me feel like everything's happening so fast.
Well, I had to concentrate.
Exactly.
When I actually got in the rank, I was just like,
Nolan streamed a little bit. He was streaming Street Fighter. He's trying to be. I try to check my emails actually often when I get home to see if you're streaming, because I know if I don't check it at like 6:30 or something like that, then you probably will be, and I won't ever check it again. I don't know why I'm not getting emails. It's something
I
on my phone.
I didn't think I was going to, because by the time I finished what I was doing, it was already like 6. And I sure didn't want to go to bed. My whole face was tired. I was just like, I'm way too tired to stream now. And I was like, no, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. And then fought freaking OBS for 30 minutes.
Still feels like a user error, as Sam pointed
Yeah.
out. Just
Yeah.
feels like
User error. I didn't use XSplit.
bro, that company don't even exist.
I'm an XSplit partner, so XSplit.
Do they actually exist though to partner with you?
Nah,
Then
that's
they-
what it is. XSplit sending some kind of signal through my computer is like, what the hell is this?
Got to sabotage it. What was the thing they used to use back in the day, Zach, for like voice servers? Was it Ventrilo?
Ventrilo, yeah.
Yeah, that was a time. Imagine look how much work you had to do to like get connected to a server and all of that. You had to have all that information.
I never did Ventrilo, but we did use something for Battlefield. I forgot what it was.
They don't exist anymore either.
Skype.
No,
We definitely used Skype. That was some fun times.
Skype would've been a good
Skype. It
idea.
actually died like 6 months ago.
I thought it
yeah.
was longer than that.
Nah. They like. I mean, it
Officially,
wasn't- Yeah, officially.
it was like it was on your computer, but nobody used it.
Skype fumbled so hard during like COVID and all of that.
Well, because Microsoft ended up coming out with Teams,
Yeah, but nobody.
which I was always confused about. It's like,
Yeah, they bought Skype
why didn't you just use Skype?
because they don't have the Microsoft branding. Because they put they put Teams with like your whole Office suite. Mm-hmm. It's awful. It is an awful program.
I'm not particularly fond of it, but a lot of folks I know use it. So it's
All
like,
of the companies use it because it's the Microsoft thing. They get it for free,
yeah.
but it's
I guess.
not good. It is
It's
objectively
all right.
bad. No,
It's all right. I mean, I have Zoom, so
because you are a regular person. And even Zoom, Zoom doesn't like, the thing with Teams, it just bogs down resources. Like the moment you open it, because these office computers, they're not like the computer you got at home. Like they're not made to they're not powerful. They get them in bulk, and in a program like Teams, it's using a lot of resources that these things don't have.
well,
Also, companies are cheap, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Well.
What we've been playing? Nolan was playing Street Fighter 6.
I played with Street Fighter.
Getting cooked with Mai.
Hey. I turned it around. Did you see the end?
I was there to the end.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
So
All
just because you won a little bit at the end.
Yeah, I won. I started winning. By the time I got into ranked, I probably won as many as I lost, but that was an improvement over the beginning when I had to wake up.
You caught that Cammy gave you like 4 in a row, bro. I was just watching, going, "Yep, that's gonna land."
Yeah, I was gonna figure it out. No, that's sometimes, man.
But as I told you, the problem I have with playing random people is I can't play them. Like I can't lock in on them as much as when I play people I know. Like when I play my friends, there's a certain level of concentration I can pull out that I just can't do. Like not competition set, but I'm like playing ranked online and stuff like that. Like I don't have the same, because like playing in tournaments, there's a certain level of like, this is real that I feel when I'm sitting down next to someone in competition. Playing online for like ranked and stuff, especially because I've never done like ranked tournaments or anything. It's like, it's almost like it's always casual, even when it's ranked. But like if I'm in a room and it's like me, you, Zach, Jonathan, all of them, like I can kind of go to that competition level of focus because like I know y'all. Like I'm imagining you sitting next to me when we playing, not you playing on the other side of the, wherever you at. And that makes me be able to kind of lock in more. When I play like when I play Street Fighter 4 ranked, because I played that a lot, it would be like I would be losing the stuff that I know if somebody else was playing that character, they played the same way, I would be reacting better. But I don't know what was the guy? Gosh, was it Mr. Prime Evil or something that was playing Guile? No, Prime Evil Lord was the dude playing Guile. That I don't know if you saw the chat during that time because you was getting cooked.
Oh, but, probably not.
Sam was saying about I said I don't like Guile. Like I've never liked Guile. I'll just say that now. Not the fact that I don't think Guile's a good character. I just hate the idea of the turtle. And since Street Fighter 2. He like, if somebody knows how to play Guile, it is such just a slog of a fight. I hate it. But if I played a random Guile in ranked, I'm probably gonna get worked by him because I'm just gonna do everything wrong. Like I won't jump like you kept jumping.
Yeah. I mean, I got a few wins on.
You did, but when it was bad, there was some rounds where it was like.
Well, one thing with I never play as projectile characters, so I always forget. Wait. I have a projectile.
You have a really good projectile, sir.
It's all right.
I mean, people seem to just be stupid to it sometimes.
Sometimes
the bouncing fan, like they just I don't know what to do.
Yeah. But I mean, you saw what folks were doing the second they saw me charging the fan up.
Yeah, but a lot of times they was eating them fans because they were trying to stop you. They were trying to stop you, and they'd be like, "Oh, he hit me."
Yeah, but yeah, so like about halfway through, I was like, "Wait, I forgot. I got a projectile, and I can do projectile traps too." So projectile uppercut. Hey, when the uppercut will come out,
your stick works fine.
No, it really does.
It's user error.
It really does. I got to remember to get
What
enough.
What do you think, Zach?
Stick.
Do you think that it's his stick is bad, or is he's not making the inputs?
So he's been saying his stick's bad for like the last year.
Yeah,
pretty much since Street Fighter 6 came out.
Pretty much, yeah. When we were still at the shop.
Yeah. So if
I proved it.
Hold on. If his stick was truly bad, I think he would have replaced it by now.
Exactly.
I use it at most once a week.
Yeah, but you buy new games all the time that you don't play.
More like once a month. Well, not new fighting games.
What is the difference? It's a new game. It's a new control.
And I've showed folks. I went to the little control thing and pressed like down left, and you can see the left and the down, but not the down left. So the gate was definitely broken.
It would have been replaced by now.
Well, like,
and now I think some of the buttons are
replace the stick, right?
You know how much sticks cost? These are expensive.
That's crazy. No, they got evidence in other episodes you talking about.
This man just bought a Switch 2.
A Switch. He just bought a Switch 2.
And he's not even playing it.
And he's not even playing it. He didn't even stream Mario Kart. He streamed Street Fighter 6.
I don't have any.
He could have streamed Mario Kart.
I don't have anything to capture a console. Everything has to be PC now. So I gave that computer away.
So you can't get enough. You know they make more of them, right? That wasn't the last one. It's not like Mookie Betts.
Yeah, but I don't really need one. everything I want to stream is on a computer.
You just said you wanted to stream the Switch too, bud.
I didn't know y'all said. I never said I want to stream.
You just want to play it.
I just hear
want to play it.
excuses.
I just don't understand. I
No
just feel like
accountability.
no accountability.
Hey, I ended up at Diamond 1. That's all. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure I was gonna be like platinum, maybe platinum 3 or something. So okay, Diamond 1. Okay, well that's a.
You finally getting like Zach. So Zach goes in the rank and he's
place
gonna
to
get
start.
Diamond. Okay, he goes pro. Be committed like Zach.
Yeah. I'll get it. So, speaking of the Switch, though, I heard some things this morning that I figure that I never even thought about or heard about, and
Okay.
folks should know about. First of all, be careful buying used Switch 2s. People are getting their Switches bricked because they're trying to, mod them or
Jailbreak 'em, you can say
whatever. Yeah.
Trying to steal.
And then they trade those things in to, GameStops that don't bother to test it. They'll turn it on just to see if the screen comes up or just, the lights come on or whatever, and they don't do it. And now you got a bricked console.
Nasty
So
work.
be careful. Be careful buying a used Switch 2 because apparently that's happening a lot.
They so happy to get the trade in. They like, we got you Switch too.
Exactly. Now I wonder if there's a way, if there's something that like GameStop, or I guess just GameStop's the only one that really doing it now,
Pawn shops.
can do
Oh,
the
yeah, pawn shop.
way
I
of pawn
haven't-
shops.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen one yet, but dude, if one comes through that door, I'm testing the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
As you
Is there a way to reset it once it's been bricked by Nintendo?
Pretty sure you could probably turn it into Nintendo, and they probably gonna ask you what you was doing. But I'm sure there's a way for them to fix it. Like, I know that. Well, actually, I would say
They could probably unrelease it's probably like some kind of like internal serial number ban or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And they can probably just unban it.
yep.
Yeah, but how do you get them to do it?
Well, that I don't know.
Well, you gonna have to go.
If I'm GameStop and I want to sell this bricked console,
Well, first and foremost, Nintendo don't care about you at all.
Trust
As
me,
GameStop,
I
they don't
know.
care about you at all. Now, as consumer, if you call them as general Nolan consumer, they might be able to,
I don't know. I'm thinking if you're a consumer with a brick console, they're going to be like, well, you shouldn't have done whatever you done. You can buy a new one.
because that's what I was thinking too. Like, I know Nintendo is a little more of a stickler when it comes to like you violated the warranty type of thing, or was the terms of service stuff
Yeah,
like that.
sure, yeah.
So, yeah.
Which again, keep in mind, it's also in PlayStation 5's EULA that they can brick your console.
What you mean? What's that? What's the
you-
EULA?
The
Lalilulelo?
end user licensing agreement. Because don't forget, you
Well,
don't
the thing
own your console, you're licensing it. Anyway,
So it's anytime the console tries to do any online function, an error will pop up. So you have to actually turn it on and get online to test.
Ooh.
so yeah, I'm sure it's a like serial number ban or something. Yeah.
Nasty. If I take somebody else's serial number and put it on mine,
I don't think it's a sticker thing.
well, I'm gonna send a sticker. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna send a sticker. And you think the Nintendo dude gonna know, or he gonna open it up? He probably gonna open it.
They're gonna see the internal serial number doesn't match the
Why you think that is?
the outside one.
How that happen?
So apparently a lot of Switch 2s are getting traded in. Also, a lot of them are getting traded in like in very large numbers apparently. Not just because, they're bricked, but because, some folks are, I'm sure there's been a lot of folks who's just been like, I didn't need to spend this money. There's not really nothing to play on and I'm just going to, go ahead and get something for it now, which is like,
Very
okay.
short-sighted.
But a lot of the scalpers who thought they were going to be selling these things for $800, $1,200, are like, man, everybody who wants one already got one. I ain't selling this thing. Let me go ahead and take it back.
That's good.
Yeah, so
happy.
that I'm happy about too.
I love it.
Screw those guys.
Monsters.
And also, so you remember the one I had the little sticker? Did yours have the sticker on the box or the little thing on the bottom that said it included the game?
The Mario Kart part.
Think it had just a sticker.
Okay. So I've seen some folks with the box that was like printed on
I
there.
don't think I've seen the box where it's printed on it. I've only seen the sticker one.
I've seen a couple. And if it's printed on there, those were the original ones that were supposed to have the game in it. The game is already on the hard drive. It's pre-installed. There's no code or nothing like that. It's pre-installed on there. You just finish downloading it and activate it. You're good to go.
You're good.
They found out after a while, I'm sure, especially when they did the thing online, asking, tell us which one you want, and they apparently grossly underestimated how many folks would want the bundle. Because again, they were aware that the price was kind of high, but you're saving $30 on the game by getting the bundle. Why wouldn't, if I'm spending that much money, I might as well save money.
Yeah, who did the research for that? It was like, we probably not gonna sell as many bundles.
Because they
it's
saw
$50 more, and you get an $80 game,
and you get an $80 game. Yeah,
it's really the only game to get when.
It is the game.
Because literally every single other game on the Switch 2 at launch was on a different console prior.
Yeah.
Mario Kart was the only exclusive.
This was the only exclusive game.
Yeah. The only first party game, the only exclusive. So, so they had to scramble in the last few months to go and start putting those cards in there. So the ones that put the cards in, they slap the sticker on, and that's a bundle too.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's reasonable.
Be careful if you get one of the ones with the printed ones, because a lot of those things have been done for like the last 8 months, and apparently some folks are getting them, and the batteries have started to expand because they've been sitting in a hot warehouse for dang near a year. So if you get one with a fat back, it's more than likely one of those.
Yes.
It's more than likely one of those. I mean, it could be, one of the non-bundle ones too, but a lot of them. So they had been stockpiling them for months.
Yeah.
And they've been sitting in, hot warehouses and ships being shipped overseas. And
they should have been climate controlled.
Yeah, I mean, but even climate controlled, eventually batteries will expand. Usually not within a year.
Within a year, though.
Yeah, but it can happen. So
they sitting in the warehouses now. They got BBLs on their switches. That's crazy. That's like remember the basketballs? I don't know if that ever happened to y'all back in the day, where you get the knot on it.
Oh yeah,
like your basketball got titty, and it bounced all weird. You be trying to cross over,
Dunk.
We ain't playing basketball that day if that's all we got.
Bro, that's all we got though.
No, we're gonna play kickball or something.
Yeah,
break that ball.
You can't mess it up no more.
Yeah, I mean it's already fucked up.
Kids, you don't understand. I know there's no kids listening to this.
Somebody got dodgeball?
I'll play dodgeball with it. Fuck it.
Bro, you hit me with that dodgeball. With that basketball, we're going to have a problem.
In high school, my sophomore year, we were practiced, and dude, I rifled the ball from like 3-point line down to the baseline it was a pass.
Yeah.
The defender was not looking, and he crossed in front of that pathway right on the side of the head. Oh, there was a basketball imprint on the side.
Oh my god!
Because I
you had to throw it.
I rifled it.
You like the Tecmo Bowl when they show the cut scene for it? They show Zach going back, and that dude just walk across. Yeah, it was loud too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, he was done for the rest of the.
I'm sitting down. Yeah.
I felt so bad.
Did you? That's good. Because I'm pretty sure he probably thought just for a little bit. Did he do that on purpose?
So yeah, it was a video I watched this morning on things to look out for Switch 2s, and it's like, I hadn't heard any of that stuff.
Getting a used market is kind of cool though, because I mean, I might end up doing that, especially if now if there's like a holiday bundle for whatever the big game is, or even like a Metroid bundle,
more than likely,
right? But I'll probably get that. But if it's like maybe it's like October, and I kind of just want to go ahead and get one, and they got a used one, I'm probably gonna go ahead and pick that up.
Me and Danielle have been playing Mario Kart. We're really liking the knockout.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's such a little small wrinkle, but
I enjoy it so much more than regular Grand Prix. I like the continuous long track essentially. Mm-hmm. It changes. You're not just like kind of going in circles. You're just one long track. And I love the Grand Prix for the in between stuff for that too.
Yes.
So, do some tracks change depending on? Because I've been watching folks play, and I hadn't played it in like over a week now. But I'm watching certain folks play the game, and like I'm watching like tracks that I know I've played before, but I don't remember this. Do tracks change depending on what happens in the race sometimes.
Are they doing the single player or the Grand Prix?
I
You-
think, it depends on
the
I think
online
track-
usually, if I'm watching somebody streaming, they're usually playing it online.
'cause I think the tracks are different based on what kind of mode you're doing, whether it's knockout, Grand
Yeah.
Prix, or just a single
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
So all them people be grinding and shit, so they be going to parts of the track.
Oh, I was watching one guy. I mean, golly, he's just like
They don't ever be on the track,
he's
bro.
Jumping forward, he's jumping on the wall, he's then jumping off the wall on a rail that I didn't even know you can get into, like 20 feet in the air, and then he's flipping off of that onto another rail, and then he's back on the wall. It's like he didn't touch the ground. He hadn't touched the track in
Get on
like
the
half a
road, bro. We
minute.
racing. You can't, bro.
That's why I ain't ever playing online and only playing in house, because I know none of us will probably do that.
I mean, bro, if I grind more than 5 seconds, y'all might well take the controller because I've been practicing, and this is clearly not the same thing that y'all want to play.
Is there an easy way to do like when you like do the ground squat where you could just basically start grinding on your own? Mm-hmm. Is there an easy way to do that? Because it's like both shoulder buttons, right?
No, it's just one.
It's just one.
No. I mean, when you I
know exactly what you mean. It's just one.
When you go to jump.
You don't do both. It's just one.
It's like R, right? R1?
It's whatever the drift button is.
Yeah, R2.
You just can't be turning at all.
Oh, I thought it was
No, because the left one is your
is the
your
shoot.
items.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Yeah, it's
And
just,
how do you look behind you?
it's like Y or something like
Is
that.
it Y? I thought it was down on the stick.
Down actually reverses time in the single player game anyway. I wonder if that works online.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I looked behind me and it was
I
like
pressed.
down.
I pressed down and it was like. I was like, oh, what?
Right through my controller. I got powers. Hold on. No.
No, I think it's like Y or something like that. It's like a regular.
I swear I thought I hit all the space buttons but I see folks
Or was it
just
press the stick in?
they turn around and look
Done it before,
behind
I
them
don't know
to know when to jump over shells and stuff. Like, how do you turn around and look behind you? So okay, I'll try it again.
Bro, somebody jump over my shell. Like if we playing in the house.
Oh, there's people dodging blue shells.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I seen it, but I'm saying like if we in the house and somebody do that, I'm gonna be like, so why you got a controller? Like you're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be playing with us. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so just press the drift button, but like not hold a direction, I
Yeah,
guess,
make
or
sure
something
you're
like
not
that.
touching a direction. 'Cause
Okay.
You start drifting and they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought you was gonna jump, huh? You can jump out. You can jump out to this lack or two. Go put me back.
Interesting. So
Speaking of Switch games though, I know we talked about the big revelation on Donkey Kong. Was it Bonanza? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did we talk about it last week?
We talked
Yeah.
about
So it didn't air because it all got corrupted. We can go over it real quick.
yeah. Let's run
Oh,
that,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
run that back.
yeah,
So
we can re-go over it a little bit.
they had this was it a treehouse or just a direct? It was a short direct,
Yeah,
but it was just Donkey Kong.
it was just Donkey Kong.
And there was the big revelation on who the little rock monster that you had.
Yeah.
Which I thought was weird from the beginning, but also I'm like, I'm with it. Whatever we're doing with Donkey Kong. Because it's like every trailer has made this game better. Which I've never seen Nintendo do this type of rollout. And I really haven't seen like any game in the last, I guess, 5 years or so. But I just, like, if you notice, it says Void Co., right? Mm-hmm. In the Evil Monkey is Void Kong. Which apparently he's speaking some language that nobody can understand, and also Donkey Kong don't speak English, so he don't really understand what this thing is saying, which turns out to be none other than Pauline.
Child Pauline. Yeah.
More so.
Yep.
So we got some theories about what's gonna happen at the end of this game. It's clearly not gonna happen, but it might happen that since Donkey Kong is Pauline's heavy in this game, then how does the start of the original Donkey Kong happen? And what does that lead into?
Yeah. I mean, it could be a prequel to the original game.
It is a prequel to this. Got to be.
Some folks think it's a prequel to Mario Odyssey.
I mean, obviously, it's in the timeline of things. It happens, right?
Yeah,
she's in this game, and then
like
she's the mayor.
this is the different Donkey Kong that had her when she was a kid, and like that's the Donkey Kong. That is one of my favorite levels in any Mario game ever. When you end up playing Donkey Kong in her level while she's singing at the concert. God, that game was so good. Anyway,
I still got to play that.
So my working theory is it's just like the Zelda games, and there's really no timeline.
Yeah, exactly. It's
mean, clearly that's
it's
just
its own
don't
just
yeah,
game, enjoy it.
Don't think too hard about
Yeah.
it. Just enjoy it for what it is. But there's a part of me that wants to go. But what if?
Well, what if, Zach?
What if?
What if he's confused because we found out that Void Kong is working for Wario, right? And then he see Mario later on. He'd be like, "Oh, he look like that dude that was trying to kidnap her."
So he kidnaps her to protect her from what he thinks is a bad guy.
Yeah.
And now Jumpman has to go save her, and then that's where the game ends. Jumpman walks up to like a construction site, a tower he's building to
And then
house
you start
her
playing
in.
Mario Kart. Because don't you do that in one of the Mario Kart races? Is
Yeah,
you go up to a construction site where Mecha Donkey Kong.
Mecha Donkey Kong is No,
No,
that would
but
be
to
cool.
your point earlier, like they did such a good job of rolling this
Yes.
game out.
Yes.
Like our first glimpse of it looked really cool, and then everything they've shown has like just made it look even cooler,
Yes.
which is very hard to do, I believe.
Oh, I mean, it would be hard to do for any game in general, but like, not show enough for us to be interested, right? But not show enough to give away all the stuff like the transforming and all of that. Like that's, we already was like, oh, he's gonna be running around punching and destroying and stuff. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Now then it was the, oh, you're gonna be able to destroy all the environments of every level. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, he be transforming and stuff.
And also, it's kind of an RPG because you gain points and be able to increase some of your skills. It's like
Why you gotta use that phrase RPG? Because I feel like you want
RPG elements.
It's like a platformvania.
See, that's why I knew it was gonna
Exactly.
happen.
Donkey Kong Vania.
You know what? Hey,
Yeah.
now when this game drops, if y'all hear somebody else say it,
We said it
first.
It's a
Donkey Kong Vania. Okay, I just feel like we should get credit for the cool things that we do.
And why is it called that? Because it has RPG elements.
We're not gonna let you talk when we go to the press conference about coining this phrase, because there will be one.
Yes,
okay?
and I will explain to you why something is a pure.
Excuse me. Let me take this one, Nolan. I think this will be better for everybody, especially us.
Yeah.
If I cut you out, no.
But I mean, like I said before, that no one heard. I've never been a big Donkey Kong fan besides the original games, like the original, 80s Jumpman games. So I was never a big fan of the Donkey Kong country games, and I really didn't like Donkey Kong 64. So
I'm not a big Donkey Kong 64 fan, but I understand.
I
like it.
I wasn't huge into Banjo-Kazooie for that matter, but I thought it was a better take on that formula.
Fetch Quest formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
But no, this game looks like clearly a lot of work went into it.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, it is high quality. So much stuff to do. It's like Nintendo is aware that they're charging a lot of money for this stuff, so they're trying to give you a full game. And you watch this thing, it's like, well, dang, it's got that too. It's got that too. It's got that too. Good God!
This game looks like a Mario Odyssey.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and they don't talk about who makes their games anymore, like what team is making what game anymore. But this seems like this was at least part of the Odyssey team worked on this.
I really hope, because this seems like Odyssey, that means that we're gonna get Galaxy 3 before we get Odyssey 2.
Buddy, I got some news for you. I want you to sit down for this. You might get a port of Odyssey 2, of Galaxy 2, because it wasn't on that other collection.
I want Galaxy 3.
But Nintendo just don't do that. They don't really go back to the well. You got a better chance of getting Mario Wonder 2 than you do of Odyssey 3.
That's true.
I mean, of a Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
You might get Odyssey 2. You ain't getting Galaxy 3.
We'll see.
You might get Super Mario World. What's the one with the cat suits? You might get a new one.
Mario World?
Yeah.
Or 3D
Land.
World?
Mario Land.
3D.
It
Well,
was 3D World.
Is it
3.
3D World?
Well, Land was the 3DS game, and then I think the console one was
Okay.
World. Yeah.
Yeah, you might get another one of those before you get Galaxy 3. And Galaxy is a fantastic series, man.
Oh, so good.
Kong Bonanza.
So good.
best Mario game.
Super Saiyan 4 Donkey Kong.
You're not gonna let them have that. He's just doing a Kong Bonanza.
Mm-hmm.
He's also throwing waves of energy with his punches.
And he can be the zebra and faster. He can walk on water.
No, that's gonna be fun. I can't
Dude,
wait.
exploring them. Like these areas look big.
Yeah.
And we at what? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Is that how close it is?
Yeah.
July 17th.
Yeah.
which
So it's
is
about 3 weeks.
3 weeks from today.
Yep.
Wow.
3 weeks.
And then the boss from the first game. I mean, from the first Donkey Kong. Actually, Donkey Kong Country 2. He's the first boss. I don't know why he's an enemy now, but
Oh, the ostrich?
yeah, the condor. They say it's ostrich there, but he looks very condorish. Because you know what? Ostriches don't fly.
Yeah. Well, they make sure to say it is a flying ostrich.
That don't exist in nature. Mm-hmm. I feel like this game had a chance to really follow the laws of nature. And I also think that's really cool that you don't have to individually grab all that stuff, and you can just
Oh, yeah.
Pounding.
yeah.
And that's one of the skills you can increase how far away stuff can pound and collect.
How far stuff can pound?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. That's Nolan. I know.
Some of us can pound from further away than others. I know. Anyway.
That's crazy. But also true.
Yeah. But also on that note, I'll reiterate my theory of why Pauline is actually a child in this one, so that there wouldn't be the weird interspecies relationship thing.
You don't think that the Sonic 06 thing was
Sonic
cool?
06 kind of dealt with? Yeah, I think that's the main reason.
Nah,
No, there's no romance here. There's no chance of it. Just nope. Just a big gorilla and a little girl.
How long was that little void thing before Miyamoto was like, make it Pauline?
Probably a good ways into
like
it.
the first demo.
Probably a good ways into it. I bet you the first couple years.
It was gonna be the rock monster. Right?
Yep, yep. And then it's like, that's cool. Wouldn't it be cool if? It's what he's known for.
Well, what? Hey, so was he like when he said that y'all like? He's just trying to like be funny, right? We got to change. We don't have to change it, right? Like, we got a lot of art already done for this.
Oh, so it's a planet out in space with dinosaurs and like an adventure game where you can do all this stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's like anthropomorphic creatures, like the cat girl. You see, like the cat girl,
yeah.
And then you got the other. Like, we gonna make the main character the cat dude.
Yeah,
We gonna figure him out.
exactly.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be cool though if that was Star Fox?
but why? How would it be? This planet already got a name. It's not Quinera or none of that.
Yeah, the Star Fox team is out in space somewhere and they crash land on this planet with dinosaurs and cat girls.
All of them gonna crash here. Or just like we put Fox in the dude spot.
Well, just the one. And then, you fix your R-Wing and you start flying in space again, and then other stuff happens. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be cool if?
So at the end of the game, it's just a Star Fox game.
Maybe. If necessary.
Well, could you just make a Star Fox game and then we just make this?
But wouldn't it be cool if?
I mean, I think it sounds like a potentially a cool thing. We're like 75% into this. Like, we're about to go gold.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Just put Fox in it. It's cool.
I heard the Star Fox team.
Wouldn't it be cool if?
Yep. And what if we did Monster Hunter but like Pokemon instead? We already have Monster Hunter games. Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if it was Pokemon? And then y'all could do 2 different Pokemon games. The regular Pokemon and then Monster Hunter Pokemon. Which they hadn't said anything about a release date on that, have they?
What's that?
The Pokemon Legends City Folk. I don't know what the name of it is.
You asking me
Like
wrong.
X through Z or something like that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Or A through Z.
Oh, something.
Yeah, they might be
Z to A, Z to A or something like that, yeah.
That's the mouth.
It's on Best Buy.
Is it at Best Buy already?
Yeah, Best Buy got it.
Okay. Is that the Japan Best Buy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be ready on the release date is what they said.
Yeah, there we go.
So they hadn't announced. I mean, we still got their summer direct at some point. And it's so I swear,
October
every
16th.
when is it? October? Okay,
16th.
yeah. every year, people do the same thing. Man, I don't think Nintendo got anything, man. I mean, they hadn't talked about
They got
anything else coming
Pokemon.
out. That's seriously, that and Prime 4 are the only other things that they've talked about before.
Honestly, I think it's going to be Pokemon and something they haven't even discussed yet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're going to
We
announce.
get Pikmin 5.
I think Prime 4 is March.
Not yet.
You say you think Metro Prime 4 is
Next year.
Yeah,
Next March. Could
Well, no,
be.
not this March because it's already gone.
I'm kind of thinking August or September, and whatever they
Next
haven't
year?
announced yet
No,
is
this
their
year.
fall game.
You're thinking Metro Prime comes out in a couple months?
I personally, yeah.
I think I would like to believe it's going to be here
You know
before
what?
November.
I could see that actually because
'Cause I can't see it. I can't see it being their big fall game,
why is that?
their big holiday game. Because I mean, the Metroid series has never been one of their big sellers.
What you mean Metro Prime and the GameCube?
And well, Prime sold well, but it's still
but
not.
Dread did. Dread
it's-
sold really well.
Yeah, Dread sold really well too, but still not in the. It didn't do the tens of millions that Tears of the Kingdom did. So
Metroid Prime Remaster sold over 1.3 million.
yeah, and that's good for the series, but not
ain't
not
Mario Odyssey.
not holiday numbers. No,
It's not Mario Odyssey. It's not Legend of
No.
Zelda.
it's
Dread sold over 300 or 3 million.
Boy, they sold
Yeah.
300.
3 mil.
yeah, which I believe made it the highest selling one at
It
the
was the
time.
highest selling one, right?
Yeah.
And it released.
I think it still
It
is.
released during holiday season, didn't it?
Came out October.
October.
Yeah, I
It's like
that.
that's why I said I
I
think it'll
consider
come.
holiday like into September through December.
See, and I think they probably would consider it like something that comes
November.
out November-ish, like late November.
Late November. That's what I'm thinking too. So I just can't see it being their big holiday end of year, whatever you want to call it. Crown
Yeah, 'cause
jewel.
I don't know.
I
if they
see it
do a
being
Metroid
something that
bundle.
they want to give Metroid fans because they announced it like 18 years ago. But they're going to blow it out in the next direct and announce it's coming out in August or September, and then they're going to announce their big fall release.
at the end of the showcase.
Probably, or they might start it with it. You never know, because I think that's how they that's how they now announced Odyssey. It was the start of that direct. I remember I was at work. I believe that's exactly how it happened, because I remember being at work, like losing my crap when they showed the little dinosaur sleeping on the,
with the
mountain
hat.
thing, and it's like, what in the hell is this? And yeah, it was insane.
You at work
Yep,
talking about Mario.
yep.
People passing by your desk going, "That's crazy."
Well, I had my own office, so I could actually close the door if I wanted to. But
Excuse me, no, you doing nerd shit? Let me talk to you for a second about some work stuff. Talk about the video games.
oh, that was the great thing about there. No one understood what it was I did, so they always left me alone to do it.
I don't know, man. I think he'd be hiding bodies and stuff in there.
I mean, I could have been.
Yeah.
They probably would have never known until I left. But no, that's my prediction anyway. Now, what this holiday thing could be,
It's Kirby's Air Ride.
probably not.
It's coming though.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely coming, but
I don't. It could be a Mario. I mean,
it could be a Mario.
Would you be really like if you had to place bets? Would you be shocked if it was Odyssey 2?
No, I wouldn't be, because I mean, what the hell has that team been doing since Odyssey came out?
Bonanza.
Bonanza, yeah. Besides Bonanza,
You see the game that they make.
unless
So Bonanza is the only game that makes me think it might not be a Mario game.
Yeah.
because of that style already.
But,
Because they
I
usually
mean, what
switch
if-
up each of the games that
what if the what is it, EAD? I used to know the exact teams, like EAD Division 2 or something like that. Whichever one makes the mainline Mario games, what if they split off a group? And now they can make two of those
because
at a time.
Wonder's like a side game, right?
Basically, yeah.
Like it's a Mario game, but it's also like
But
a
it's-
new Super Mario game.
Yeah.
Which is not like it's its own little splinter thing too.
What if it is a Star Fox?
I would love for
I
it to be
mean,
a Star
it
Fox.
would be great if it
I
was a
just-
Star Fox.
The only reason I don't think it is, and it's just based on like what Nolan was just saying about the fact of it being the holiday mover, is
Yeah.
the fact that Star Fox, besides the 64, was never a system mover.
Yeah.
So I 100% don't think it's Zelda.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Zelda.
Yeah, that's almost impossible for it to be a Zelda.
What if it's something new that I've never even seen before?
It could be.
Could
I
be.
doubt it. We haven't seen. When was the last thing we saw something new from Nintendo?
Pokemon Tournament Fighter.
No, that's still Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. Custom Robo.
Yeah, so I was thinking custom
Custom
Robo.
Robo?
Might be
Hey.
the last.
Was that Nintendo first
Yeah,
party?
yeah, it's a first party game. It was originally only in Japan for the 64.
No, Arms. Arms was the last one.
Oh yeah, Arms.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey. Ew.
Maximilian Dude has been saying it could be legs. I liked Arms.
I don't listen. There's nothing.
Again, it's not a system seller, but I liked
Well,
it.
here's the thing, though.
It was fun for a while.
Arms was like whatever they thought was going to happen in that development meeting where they greenlit that game. There was no way for Arms to do like it was ever going to be a big Nintendo franchise.
No.
Never.
But it sold okay from my understanding. I mean, it was
But also,
one of the
hold
few
on.
games out for the new Switch. So
You know what might do gangbusters?
What?
Animal Crossing.
Oh, they've teased the Isabel thing recently too.
did they?
Yeah.
I thought about that. It could be an Animal Crossing. I guess it has been five years since
5 years.
Yeah, because that whole
And
the other one came out. Yeah, and that game blew up because of COVID. I remember everybody thought that game was gonna suck. And then it came out, and it was like the highest selling game in the world.
Yeah, because everybody
So,
was like, I can play a game where things don't suck.
I
It's
guess.
happy in this world.
I
They
guess.
could visit each other's islands.
Yeah.
There
'Cause you-
were
hey.
still social interactions.
Yeah. That was hey boy, you talking about an awful time, but perfect window for that
Perfect
game.
timing, yeah.
I wouldn't want that. I think as in a business standpoint,
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea to
Not at all.
release
It could
an
do
Animal
well.
Crossing.
Also, because a lot of folks are like, well, why didn't they do Donkey Kong as the launch game and then put Kart like over the summer?
Yeah.
So when kids are home from school and everybody's playing, it's like, I know, well, no.
It's gotta have multiplayer now.
Well, I assume they wanted something to highlight the new, the camera and
Online
the
interfaces.
the C button and all the interactivity you can do with that stuff now, which is not really in Donkey Kong
At all.
I think that was the deciding factor to have Kart. Not to mention that
It
Kart
shows
8
off
was
the system better.
their highest selling game ever. So
Yeah, well, that too.
It shows off the system, like the features of the system. Better.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a better demo for the system.
So what if they wanted to be something again? I have been thinking in that respect too. Is like what else could they
Animal
have?
Crossing?
Could have a good online thing. So Animal Crossing would kind of fall into that.
Yeah, that's
because now you can leave somebody a face mail. You can
Hey.
record a message for them and they go and open their mailbox.
You know what that-
and there's a
hey.
little video.
Hey, bro, listen. I'm gonna say this.
You gotta have the friend code.
You gotta have the friend. Because if you letting random people
Yeah.
leave you voice like video
Video
mail,
mail, yeah,
brother.
yeah, that's not good.
First of all, just the pure shenanigans that people would send to people, like unsolicited shenanigans.
Yeah.
Not to mention the unsolicited penises. Like that's gonna be a problem. So yeah, we're gonna need friend codes.
Yeah.
on it. And
So-
even then, depending on the type of friends you got, you might still get some.
Pokemon was in October. Another real possibility could be a Luigi's Mansion 4.
Ooh,
Ooh, you know what? You're right.
that's a
They
very
haven't made a new
underrated-
one of those, and they've remade all of them now,
Yes,
right?
they have.
Yeah.
That's a very underrated series.
And they played with multiplayer last time.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Easily.
Do you think Metroid
It
Prime
could be.
has multiplayer?
God, I hope it does.
I hope so.
I hope
Like
it
it feels
has,
like it's
Don't know.
time, right?
I hope it has like a GoldenEye type.
Well, like the
I mean,
remember the
Hunters
DS?
was fun.
As I was gonna say,
Hunters, the
original.
multiplayer in Hunters was actually really fun.
How did Hunters work?
Set up a room.
Yeah,
No, like,
and
I
it was
don't
like
know, I
a
don't know anything about it, so
it was like a
it
little
was like-
arena.
explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
Well, first of all, I don't talk to kids like that. No, then it was kind. It was almost, I won't say Quake clone-ish, but like
Basically,
yeah.
it was basically Quake,
Yeah.
but just with
Metroid skin and like
Metroid.
Metroid
Fight against each
theme.
other?
Yeah. It's just. Did they have like Capture the Flag as well? Or just Team Deathmatch.
They could easily.
I only played the deathmatch. If they had other modes, I never played it.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
So if they did Metroid Prime 4, and they did multiplayer kind of like GoldenEye or something
I mean,
like that,
that guy was from Hunters.
and then they also add like a firefight mode, where it's like a horde mode, where you're playing co-op.
Shoot, even you could just do like a boss rush.
Ooh.
That too, yeah.
Like give the bosses
Co-op.
extra health and maybe give them like one extra move or like
Oh man, What if during the blowout in their direct, they announce a co-op mode with her new partner, Justin Bailey.
Jamal.
I'm trying to figure out which direction to go here because both y'all hit me with something I didn't know, and Zach he put it over the top.
Justin Bailey, man, yeah, man. If Justin Bailey shows up, that would be amazing.
Who's Justin Bailey?
Oh yeah. Okay, so in the original NES game, if you typed in certain codes, you would get you would start the game with like more missiles or, different armor and stuff, or you can kind of skip through stuff. If you typed in Justin Bailey, you played like a yellow green version of Samus.
Oh, like the reverse kind of color scheme?
Yeah. And you came with, I think, basically
Like Wario
all of the
Mario.
power-ups too. So you can kind of just go, you have to do like one thing and then you can actually just go straight to the end of the game. So when the Justin Bailey code was found back in the day, back when you had to, you had to buy a book with codes in it and stuff.
Got a stack of them over there.
Yeah. That was like, oh my God, Justin Bailey, man. It was like, Justin Bailey, what's that? You hadn't heard about Justin Bailey? And then you go in, JustinBailey. Whoa!
So what was the story behind that?
There was no real story. It was just an
Games
alternate version of her. But
games used to have codes and to make things fun, and they
I
don't
knew
like.
that, and that's not what I meant.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking to them.
Oh.
Games used to have codes to make things fun.
Yeah, just to make
now
things
they don't.
fun,
Now
yeah.
they don't do anything fun. Like what happened to Big Head mode?
GTA still does stuff like that.
There's no codes in GTA 5.
Is there not?
No, the last one that had codes was
Are they?
GTA 4. You had to use the cell phone to put in numbers to get different.
oh,
codes.
that's right. Yeah.
GTA 5 did not have.
5
any
didn't
shit.
have any codes, did it?
Nope.
Sure did.
You get the shark card.
I do want a new Mario Maker, but we probably won't get that until like
It's about halfway
That's
through
a
this
spring
that's
game.
Maybe
that's
next
a spring
spring or
game. That's
something,
also
yeah.
a 3-year end game.
2 or 3 years, yeah.
I mean, it's been 6 years since the last one.
Really?
When is what's the next Mario animation?
2019.
What year are we on of Mario?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's about right.
Say that one more time.
What year are we on of Mario? Like 35, 36, 37? When's the 40th?
Talking about from the original release.
Yeah.
85 was the original release.
All right, so
So
we're at 40 years.
40
right?
years, yeah.
Oh, snaps. For Mario's 40th?
Yeah. It's like,
It has to be a Mario.
it
then, right?
has to be a Mario game.
Oh, snaps. Yeah,
If not-
I'm telling y'all got Mario Kart, though. That don't count, right?
They haven't done anything for his 40th, unless they're not counting that as that's Super Mario Brothers. No, it's not Jumpman. What do they count?
I think they count Mario Brothers. Like the enemies come out to pipe Mario.
So
Oh, well, that was
so Donkey
before.
Kong Jumpman is 81.
81, yeah.
You like 43 then. That's not the same
And
dude, though. That's
then-
Jumpman. That's not Mario.
Then the
They
original
just look kind
Mario.
of the same because they're
yeah.
both Italian, but they're not the same dude. You said all Italians look the same?
It's him.
That's not him.
And then the original Mario was what, like 83?
It's 85.
No,
Mario or
Pipes-
Super Mario?
Pipes come
Mario.
out, yeah, enemy come out the pipes Mario is like 83
Uh,
with the POW in the middle.
With the
Don't
power
use the
block.
POW so early, Noah. You know, had cousins that use the POW as soon as the stage started. Bro, we don't need it yet. we won Cooper in and we got no POW.
Uh-huh.
let me look it up. What is it called, like officially?
Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers.
Or you can type in enemies come out the pipes and it'll show you. All other Marios, pipes is good. Not this Mario. You can't just jump on their head on that version either. You gotta catch them from the bottom and then hit them.
Yeah,
If
you
you
gotta-
do it twice.
Knock them over and then, yeah.
You got people that like to knock stuff over as you get close to it, so it comes back alive. Now you dead. Crazy. But yeah,
What other Nintendo franchises could they bring from the dead? I mean, could be a new Fire Emblem. Those do well.
what you mean? They just had a Fire Emblem like 3 years ago.
Did they?
Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage Gaming. Had red, blue hair and everything. Match made in heaven.
That one was kind of an all-star game, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. You got to turn into all the other people. Prior to that was the Three Houses, which was fun. I didn't
Yeah.
finish it, but like, it had a really, really like. There was a shift in the game that I did not expect to happen. Like, there's a time jump, but there's also like what leads to the time jump, and it's like, oh, So I've been playing this game the whole time. We just been playing the prologue. Like 10 hours of prologue.
Yeah.
I should really finish that. I put my Switch back together. Yeah, I'm not sure outside of Star Fox, outside of like Animal Crossing, because the other game that they did come out with that's new that actually was very successful was Splatoon.
1983. God bless. That took me forever to find the.
Yeah.
I thought it was 83.
It kept
Yeah.
on wanting me to show Super Mario.
Super
Brothers.
Mario Brothers. I mean, why would anybody want the one before that?
What you mean?
So it was 83. So that
Yeah.
was.
You 42?
Yeah.
It'll be 42 this year, so no.
Nobody celebrates 42.
Except for
Jackie Robinson.
yeah. That's exactly who I was going to say too.
Yeah, hey, you gotta
That's the
tell
only 42 that I would know.
Well,
42 you should know.
not in the government anymore, but
Well,
anyway.
yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
Anyway,
We had to-
What?
they took off like his this page on the government thing about his contributions to integrating sports and all that. They was like,
Really?
yeah, the regime right now is a little nasty when it comes to the celebratory things of coloreds,
Yeah,
so and women.
and women, yeah.
But also, I kind of get that. I was just,
Jesus.
sometimes when they things zoom straight to the
Gee whiz. But yeah, I mean, it could be. It really could be anything.
what would you like it to be?
Hold
Mario.
on. Would you like it, and what do you actually think it's going to be?
Okay,
Mario.
that's what you want it to be.
I want it to be
Okay, reasonable. Like a mainline Mario.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want Wonder 2.
yeah. Like a 3D
Like an Odyssey.
full-on Odyssey. Yeah, sequel. But now that we're talking about it, Animal Crossing kind of fits.
Yeah.
Do you think it might be Animal Crossing?
I think there's a better chance than anything else that it's that.
I think what I would want it to be is probably a mainline Mario. I just want to see what they're, what they cooking up with it. Yeah, I think, and also like it's a holiday season of Mario kind of just makes sense. What I think it will be is I honestly, and I know this is kind of holding out hope or whatever, but I kind of think it might be Star Fox. Like it could be.
Like a flying Star Fox or a Star Fox Adventure.
Well, they're not gonna do another one of those.
Or
But wouldn't it be cool if?
You think somebody was making another game in the corner and he was like, "Oh, this looks interesting."
you know what he wants?
Space.
No, he wants Star Fox, Star Citizen.
Oh, snaps. The crossover you didn't know you wanted.
Oh,
Hey, you're
my
not getting that
God.
campaign. You know that, right?
Oh,
It's just going to be Star
that
Fox
would-
now.
It's
That
gonna
would
be
be-
where you could walk around like with Star Fox, but then you have space battles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they,
Yep.
Mass Effect.
well, that was like Star Fox Assault, and
What?
the
No,
worst.
what?
Star Fox Assault would have been so good. Take out all the on foot stuff in that game, and that game is actually really good. It goes up to 2 points
What was the
easily.
game? Starlink?
Yeah.
That was like, oh, is this supposed to be like Mass Effect? And it's like, well, you got missions and stuff, but also Star Fox is in it now. So you can get it on anything else. But just by the
But-
way, hey, just so you know,
But
Star Fox is in this Switch.
I'm trying to find a new inbox.
You want to
I
find a
should have
new
bought that dong R-Wing when they had them clearanced out at Walmart for like $2.
Yep.
I should have bought
yep.
it. I should have bought one.
Yep.
I regret not getting it.
Girl, you like just from a collection, a collection
just to
standpoint.
have it.
We all should have got them, especially when they started getting clearanced out, and we
Yep.
knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like when they first were talking about the game, I'm like, oh, it's kind of interesting, and they were like, yeah, but the Switch version has Star Fox, and it's like, okay, yeah, but why? And like, what else does it do? It's like, well, it's still the same game.
Yeah, the game was actually pretty good too.
Was it?
Yeah, it's not a bad game at all.
It just kept reminding me of like Dark Star 1 for the Xbox 360. And I never played Dark Star 1. I just know the case and the vibes it gives me.
No.
And that game had the same, I felt the same thing looking at that game. Not so much the gameplay, but just like the artwork and stuff for it. Like Dark Star 1. I'm not giving y'all money for that. I can't.
So, well, I know that's what I mean.
But I think it might be a Star Fox. I think just looking at the amount of like franchises they have that have not had an entry of any kind. Like earlier I said Pikmin just being funny, but like Pikmin has had a game. Like
it could be a Pikmin.
it's not Pikmin.
It's not.
They
Pikmin.
just got Pikmin. Like you definitely have a higher chance of getting Star Fox than you got Pikmin at this point.
Like the best Pikmin, apparently.
Yeah.
So
I hate that I'm just not more into that game. Like the first one was kind of neat, and after that I was like, yeah, I'm not. You adding other colors of stuff and all. I'm not trying to do that. I don't care.
Hey, y'all ready for the Arc System Works showcase?
You want to do it?
sure,
Is it happening?
Yeah, it's going on right now.
should be.
Let's
going on
let's
now.
get into it.
All right,
That's
so
a nice way to finish it off.
Gonna have a recorded live reaction.
Yeah. See what she's saying though. Tell us, translate, please.
Arc System Works Showcase. This is.
Why is she talking in
I'm
English?
pretty sure you're on the Japanese
Yeah,
YouTube.
I'm pretty sure you are too because I clicked on it and I'm pretty sure I was on the Japanese one. But also, I didn't see another one, so yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely.
you're on the Japanese YouTube.
Where's the English one at?
All right, hold on.
Arc System
hold
Works America, USA.
USA okay? What if it says all of that as their name? Arc Systems USA okay? Yes. Is it that one?
That one, North America. Yeah, there you go.
All right, go back some though.
All right, we'll try this again.
All right. Load it up. But now I know it's not gonna be her voice. It's gonna be a voiceover.
Oh, good. They dubbed it too. I can. You know what?
Yeah, I don't want to have to sit here and read it the whole time.
What you mean? Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, bro. I am so old. I am not trying to. If it's something that says dubbed, and I'm not trying to watch the
Hey,
sub.
I'm still okay.
I called it. I saw some platforming games in there.
I did too. I saw it for a split second. I was like, maybe they just publishing though. That don't count.
It's just a re-release of
Does that count?
It's just a re-release of Isuka.
Don't be getting me hyped up like that. That's the best Guilty Gear.
Is
You
it
do 4
re-release of
player.
what?
Asuka. Guilty Gear Asuka. It's 4 players, man. Now you gotta press the button.
You
to
got to
turn.
press the button to turn
Switch 2.
around. Oh, something on Switch too. Okay. Is it just Strive?
It's probably just Strive.
Well, Strive was on the Switch, right? But now it's just in 4K.
There was the cloud version.
Oh,
This doesn't look like Guilty Gear.
it does not look like
That's
Guilty
what we
Gear.
selling now. Y'all make fighting games, bro. Make fighting games.
Unless that's like Soul, back in the world before everything was messed up.
Bro, you gonna see Soul eating rice buns and all that stuff, and then, oh, my heart is blazing. Oh, yeah. Right, that would be great. Make that. The number of slice of life games.
So, Arc System Works is making something other than fighting games?
I'm not really here for it, but I'm gonna let them rock. I'm gonna let them try. They got to be able to try.
Or is there about to be a nuclear bomb going off and this is a fighting game?
Dude, what if it just like you hear that guitar riff and it's Guilty Gear?
I just need some health. I need health bars and meters to show up at the bottom. Just give me a HUD just out of nowhere.
Oh, shoot. I mean, it looks like they're starting to expand out of from all that Strive money. It's like, you know what? We can make other stuff.
Dear me, I was, bro. That's a
hell of a title.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Nintendo
Great.
Switch. Yeah. I mean, so is this something that they made for somebody, or did they make this game themselves? Because I mean, don't forget.
it just said Arxis. It didn't have any other.
Yeah,
name
no,
under it.
I looked, and yeah, sure enough, it looks like it's just. Dear me, I was.
I know that Japanese. I know that Japanese title was so much better. Whatever it's like, it makes way more sense.
It probably,
It probably sounded way more epic.
probably sounds.
yeah. This is a textless. This is designed for adult women. Okay.
Okay.
Self-esteem builder. Okay, I'm with this affirmations.
And you know what? There are folks watching this right now saying, why are they wasting the time with this? I guarantee you this game sells 12 million copies.
In Japan alone.
In Japan alone.
Okay. When they on the subways in Japan and
Yep.
they gotta look at you sniffing panties, she's gonna be like, that shit is crazy. I'm gonna play this game. This dude- I'm sorry. I'm judging a lot of people, but I'm also right.
But you're also right.
She gonna look at you, she gonna look down at her Switch too and be
Well,
like,
that is an interesting expanding of their
That's not
game
the direction
offerings.
I would have guessed they would have gone.
and not at all.
Yep. And are they actually making their own Double Dragon game, or is this like the 17th one that they're letting somebody else make because they're willing to sell
doing a
this
fighting
license
game,
to
right?
anybody who wants it? Are they?
I plan on making a Double Dragon game next week.
Give them
like-
a call.
yeah, it's like $50.
They will sell. They will sell you the license.
Listen, I think Double Dragon is a fantastic series and IP. I'm not trying to play no revised version of the first game. Okay, it's never aged well. It didn't age out of 1987.
That's true.
Like it was immediately just it's hard not because it's hard. It's hard because the game is old. This I'm here for. I want all of this. Is that a Bobo?
I guess so. What his head isn't nearly big enough. What the hell?
Yeah, we gotta beat it first, and then you get big head of Bobo. That the Double Dragon Gaiden game is actually pretty fun. It's kind of roguelike stuff, so I'm kind of annoyed by that part of it. But you know, this looks fun. Need to see another 4 characters.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so that means we got 4 players. Because having 4 characters and 2 players,
I mean, I don't
It
see
almost
one.
looks like it's for 3.
Looks like it may be. There's definitely room for at least 3 bars up
Yeah.
there, unless it scales.
I mean, if it's
But I'm
probably
also
like,
only seeing one at a time.
yeah. What if it's only online though? Because we can't do everything, right? I don't like the fact that you can knock people off the stage. Because what if they can knock me off the stage? That's what they're gonna always try to do.
I mean, that was part of the game in the original anyway.
Yeah, but it's only cool. Like it's a bunch of enemies, right? But when I fall off the stage, I lose a whole life, and I only got like 3 of those.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm getting super concerned that I'm only seeing one character on the screen.
they would have to at least make it 2 players.
I mean, you would think, but they sure hadn't showed it.
Bro, if they show a boss bar and that bar is in the top right corner, I'm out. Because you already know that means it's just one player. Like I really, really, really enjoy beat 'em ups. Okay, I play them by myself. I don't want to have to play them by myself. I want the option.
I am concerned.
Stage gimmick, man. Like all of this looks really good though. Put them in the porta potty. Come on, bro. That's how would you not? Put them in the basket. Oh my god, yeah. Is there a grappler? Because I need to be able to dunk somebody. He's glowing blue. I'm not doing this.
Hit him with the ball bull.
Pretty much. They can't do that though. It's a different license. They're not getting sued. That's why we can't do that. He'll clearly look like Ball Bull, but you know, it's just an homage.
Landing attacks on enemies with your one character on screen at a
Don't say that,
time.
Nolan. We just don't know. See, he grabbed him. He might be the grappler, but that's kind of dumb because he's the ninja.
How else are you going to do the Zuna drop?
Hey, don't. These camera angles is making me more nervous too because that stuff like
Single player
Okay.
only. There's 2 people.
Okay, there's 2.
it's got to be 3 players.
So there's got to be 3 because there's room for a third, but also only 3.
Is that not weird to anybody else that we be doing 3-player games only, max 3? Outriders could have been a success had you been able to play 4 players because you put 4 classes in the game.
I mean, TMNT had 6.
Yeah,
TMNT had 6, bro.
and that new
Power Rangers has 5.
Marvel game has 4, but it's a tag game.
Well, no, see, I'm very confused by it because they've shown
No.
4 characters on the screen.
Yeah, but each character picks 2,
Okay, so it's only 2
and
players.
you can tag those characters out. So technically, there's 8 characters
Oh,
playing at a time.
So each person will have 2.
Yeah, so it's 4 players at a time. Each you pick 2 characters though.
Okay, that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
A Double Dragon Volleyball. Okay, we putting this on here too? Yeah, I do remember this. This is a good game. It's a volleyball game. I mean, yeah, a dodgeball game.
October 23rd.
October 23rd. Okay.
October's going to be heavy. I know this ain't only going to be on the Switch, though.
Our system works is like, hey, we have money now. Let's try to do some stuff.
Let's buy the Double Dragon license.
Also, you know,
Do they own Technos?
they bought Double Dragon like a few years ago. Quite a few years
They didn't
ago.
make the Double Dragon Gaiden one, though.
They didn't make it. No,
I don't think they.
I don't think they've made one themselves. They sold the
Oh, they sold the
stuff.
license
Yeah.
to that. Okay, that
They
makes sense.
well they
I am here for this
licensed it
game.
out.
I don't really need to see anything else. For this one.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like it's already going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
And the monks got fists now. So I mean, the dwarf is punching stuff. He got magic too, though.
Yeah, I've seen this. This looks pretty cool.
And .mu, I'm in there. They ain't failed me yet.
And this is a completely new IP, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Does he not look like 2008 Kanye West?
Kanye East.
There we go. There it is. Yeah, that's right. They're a French company? Did not know that.
Yeah, they're French. You know, they couldn't be all perfect.
Yeah, it was just.
Okay, they're
Arc Systems is publishing it.
publishing it. Yeah.
There's more than just those two characters because it's up to 4 people.
It's just those 2 people though.
Bro, stop. You just gotta play clones.
No, you only play with those 2 people.
How you gonna play 4 players?
You control right leg and left leg.
Yeah, I'm out.
No wonder
Get
they
that Megazord
decided
shit out of here.
No wonder they decided to have a summer showcase. They actually have a bunch of stuff to show. It's like, okay, so something new for Strive and a new Blaze Blue and what?
Well, are we getting a new Blaze Blue?
I don't know. I'm sure that's every weeb is holding on to hope
So
right
you got the
now.
other 2 characters. I'm playing with the floating dude. He looks strong.
I want a new Blaze Blue.
New Blaze Blue.
A lot of folks want a new Blaze Blue. I mean, what has Team Blue made
Probably some DLC for Guilty Gear.
since Cross Tag?
That don't count.
Yeah, Cross Tag's not a Blaze Blue game.
No.
Right? No, but that's the last game that team made, as far as I know.
2 of them released.
Please understand.
Super niche.
I feel like I've seen that name. Is that River City Girls?
I feel like I've seen it too for some
I think
reason.
Super Niche is made River City Girls. They're gonna finally do River City Boys.
I mean, isn't that just River City Rampage?
You don't know that. It's a new series now. It's the Girls and Boys series.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you think they're gonna make a new Crash in the Boys Street Challenge? You don't even know what that is.
I have no idea.
It's a River City world game, but it's like all of the like Olympic stuff, but it's like within their world. So you like run through the streets.
Why does this look familiar?
I felt like I've seen something animated like or drawn like this, but
It kind of reminds me
like
of
like a 3DS game though. No, that reminds me of this Gaia.
I'm getting Ten Megami Tensei.
Shin Magma Titties?
Demon's Night Fever.
Shin Megami Tensei
Yeah.
vibes for some reason.
Now they got that Ride Out game. That's how we get until Persona 6.
Wow. Demons Night Fever. Embrace being evil.
Okay.
So this guy,
Yeah, pretty much.
or actually Makai Kingdom.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did it stop him from swearing? Is that what that is?
Or something they didn't want folks to know
It's a
yet.
game that he previously made.
Oh. Probably probably Makai Kingdom.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like it's just Makai Kingdom the more he's talking about it.
What's his name?
Something
Shuhei Nishima?
super niche games. You brought no game footage.
And a final boy,
You don't want people to buy this?
You gonna be at what you call it then? Gamescom?
An incomparable and extraordinary game that we don't have. Oh, you said check it out. Why'd you say that?
Tomohito Oka.
Taito.
Taito.
Bubble Bobble. Bro, you're not playing Bubble Bobble. Shut up. But there's somebody watching this right now going, Bubble Bobble.
I was thinking Heavy Barrel, but
What's that?
I'll take this too.
Oh, that's the one where you playing like the dudes with the gunslingers? Oh, snap.
Well, it was like a shooting game, but you had to like change. It was
Yeah.
I love that game.
It's called Heavy Barrel.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about the name of that game forever.
Bubble
Bobble
Sugar
Sugar
Dungeons.
Is that not like soap bubbles? Is sugar bubbles?
Okay, so is this a okay?
I'm
It
out.
is.
It's like the real Bubble Bobble stuff. I just want to do the one where you line the balls up and it's just the angles.
Bust a move.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
Bust
That's
a
what I
Move.
want. Bust a move. I don't want this. This is real Bubble Bobble.
Oh shoot! I used to love that game too. The real one.
The real Bubble Bobble. Nah, I want Bust a Move and I want that with Heavy Barrels.
Heavy Barrel. I mean,
I'm about to find that on the emulator. I'm not mad you said that. Now I'm thinking about it.
Taito. What else? So they got Bad Dudes.
Nah, that's Delta East. Data East.
That wasn't
Nah, it's Data East.
Taito.
Nah, because Bad Dudes is in the same universe with Karnov and Fighter's Destiny. I know a lot about Data East, man.
Okay.
Weird amount, dude. They also made RoboCop though, because RoboCop's really good. You You can only shoot people in RoboCop when they pull out guns on you. Other than that, you got to punch.
I gotta look this guy up.
Sohei Nikawa. Yep.
2 eyes. Make sure you mess it up.
Sohei Nikawa.
Okay. We'll go back to where we were.
All right.
All right.
I mean, we're not getting this game, but it's cool that this exists though.
Oh, he's known
not
for
buying this game. No
he's
one's
known
not-
for creating Disgaea.
So
That's
there
what
it
they
is.
blinked out.
There it is.
So yeah, that's exactly what we getting.
This guy in Makai Kingdom. Exactly. You called it.
Hey, guess what? I'm in.
Well,
Like the last few guys, they've been very hard to get into, but they also they put too much quality of life stuff because then they put auto battle in, so like you can get real strong real fast.
So why couldn't he say it? Who owns Disgaea?
Atlas.
Atlas.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
No.
So is he now
Nippon
working
Ichi.
for Arc Systems?
NIS?
Nippon Ichi, they developed. Does Atlas not? Atlas released a couple of the games over here, I think. But yeah, you're right.
NIS.
Yeah.
Nippon Ichi.
It is
something.
NIS.
Yeah.
I
They're gonna be
think-
making a
I think
Dokapon
Atlas
Kingdom.
released like La Pucelle
They did.
and something else over
It was
here.
La Pucelle and there was another one, but it was in that same vein of not the Disguise, but one of them side games. Forgot about La Pucelle. I ain't gonna lie, there was a period of time if something had NIS on it, I bought it.
I did too. Actually,
like they had that PS2 run was crazy.
I've
You want
got
it
all
for
the
PS3?
I've got all the Disguise up to 5, I think, and I only played the first one.
That's all you need to play. You know, if you did decide to play it, you'd really like it.
And I got Makai Kingdom, and I got La Pucelle, and I got the other one that I'm forgetting.
The other one that you're talking about, I have it. We ended up getting a really clean copy of it, and I got it. That better not be in. Okay. What's the system?
Motion controls.
Oh my god! You're probably right too. How does that? I don't understand how that makes a difference for us.
That means we're getting the game.
Oh, if it was just title, they're not leaving Japan.
Yeah, they're not leaving Japan. No,
That makes a lot of sense because they were prominent for a little bit and they just kind of just faded away. But they still get Japan money.
they're still around.
You only showed one of them though, so you. Oh, the Hunter x Hunter.
Oh
Impact.
yeah.
She got some Will Smith ears.
That's wild to say, but I knew exactly what you meant when you said it too.
This game got delayed, right?
Did it?
Yeah, it was supposed to, I thought it was supposed to be out like this spring, and I think it ain't coming out till like later on this year now.
I thought they just did a beta in the spring, like a closed alpha.
No, I think it was supposed to be out
really.
like May or June originally.
It's gonna be jank anyway. Like there's like you
It
see
looks way better than the first time they were showing it last year. I
That's
was
true.
like, ugh. But then Arc System Works got involved, and then the next few times they showed it, it's like, okay, it looks better now.
Yeah. Hey man, it's really over for 2XKO, ain't it?
No, because they're like it's gonna be free.
It's gonna be free.
It's gonna
but,
be free. But how much does that say them, bud?
But Tokon, I mean, I'm sorry, you give me a $60 Tokon next to a free 2XKO, I'm picking
Yeah,
Tokon every time.
It's gonna be so hard because that game looks so good.
they waited too long, man.
Bro,
They
waited so
too
long.
Their
Yeah.
opportunity was last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice window. Post Tekken.
Yeah, right after Tekken.
Yep.
Because they're completely different types of games.
Man, it was right there for him.
Bro, they took way
Vulcan.
too long.
Gee, man, they
It's,
were really,
it's crazy that I know all these characters.
I just I know it makes folks angry when I say this, but I did not like this. This,
They
this
even
show.
put Sail in there because that's what that is.
It's basically
So that whole saga, I was like, so this is Sail saga, right?
Everybody kept telling me, wait till the what are they, the something ants, the
Oh yeah. The like the Ultra Ants or
something whatever they were. Yeah, just wait till that, man. That's when it gets good. I didn't like it. I didn't like any of it. The show finally ended, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I didn't like that show at all.
So I like
but
them.
you like Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, I
That's
did.
not
That
the
was a
same,
great
though.
show.
Those shows aren't the same, and I like both of them, by the way. Mm-hmm. But it's also not the same at all. Like honestly, you know what some of the best parts of that show was? Him trying to get the license, and then the battle tower. Even though there was nowhere near as many fights as it should have been for it to be the battle tower, we saw like 5 fights, bro.
Well,
And then like some of the story development when the actual when the spider people, the spider team or whatever, the Black Widow gang or whatever they supposed to be called.
yeah.
Like
the spiders, I think.
like when they first show up and they mess up the auction and all of that stuff. Like that stuff was interesting.
Yeah, I guess.
But like
yeah.
a lot of it was like, okay, it's gonna be cool in a little bit. Like going into the game was kind of cool, but then the rules of the game was like y'all strong for nothing down here. They use the cards.
When they like a video game for a while where
That's
they
what
had
I'm
to
saying. They were
collect
stuck in the video
cards and
game. It was
stuff.
like an
Yeah.
MMO video game.
Is that where they played the dodgeball?
Yes.
That for some reason I found particularly interesting.
Well, that's the reason why one of the characters in the fighting game is the dodgeball.
Yeah,
dude.
when it's the dodgeball
They
guy.
knew.
For some reason I actually enjoyed that part of the show.
That was well, it was interesting because they
For
were
some
using
reason.
their powers differently and trying to,
I guess so.
but they were still stuck in that game
But
at the end.
I hate stories that build up all these rules and stuff and then break their own rules. It drives me nuts. It's like, then why am I bothering learning any of these rules if you're just gonna break them at any time? That's like what's the movie where you dream and you get into deeper
Inception?
Inception, yeah.
What you mean? He
I
never broke
loved
the rule?
Inception until the end when they broke their own rules.
They didn't break the rule.
Yeah, they did.
You don't know if the top spin is still or not. Is it top spinning? It wobbled a little bit.
No, it's not that. It's the way stuff happens. That last little whole mission breaks.
Well, we in the
breaks
dream.
like their own conceits like twice.
Then you
It's
go
like,
into the dream and then the dream within the
still
dream.
good. Don't get me wrong, but it still broke its own rules.
Hater. Stop trying to like figure
Actually,
out stuff. Talk
Like,
to-
I actually like Tenet better than Inception.
I still haven't seen that yet.
you hadn't seen Tenet?
I really liked
Bro,
it.
Tenet is fun.
I need to watch it. You know.
Like learning what was actually happening.
oh wait, what? Okay.
Oh, my heart is
here we go.
bleeding.
Daisuke Ishikawa. Or the
Don't say it no more. But we know we know you know what it is though.
Strive guy.
There you go. Action game project.
Oh by God. Is a fighting game company. That's what I was saying. It's like, well, what other fighting games are they going to show? Oh, they're showing other stuff.
Brand new. We're known for quality mid. I don't know what quality mid
I
range.
kind of thought they wouldn't be doing a whole showcase unless they're maybe doing something different, or maybe they're just going to be talking about fighting
Well, it
games.
shows you a Dear You I Am. Dear Me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, they are branching out into other stuffs.
So was that mean mid range meaning like it's not a triple A? Is that what he's trying to say?
No,
Probably.
I think he's saying
Like it's not an indie because we got money, but we don't got.
But
like,
we don't,
we
yeah.
got EA money.
But we're not taking the big risks. But we want to do something different to try to expand to see if anything hits, and then we'll keep doing that.
Because right now we got money, but if Strive would have did bad, like the Saudis would have bought us too.
Probably. Well, no, because they still would have had the Dragon Ball Fighters money.
Yeah, but that's kind of Namco. They got.
I mean, how much money are they making just making games for other companies?
I don't know. Usually them 360 deals is nasty.
They still have the DNF dual check coming in every now and then.
Is it?
I mean, it's probably only like $15 now, but it's still something.
I just saw a post about it. It was like, why are we not still playing this game? And they was like, Bud. They had like 2 characters in a year.
Yeah.
It's
what game?
DNF duel.
Oh yeah.
I want the next DNF game because I'm hoping maybe it'll be more popular here because it's real popular in them Korean internet cafes, but that ain't really making me no friends.
I mean, you can have friends.
Nah, I don't want
Damon
no friends,
and Baby?
bro. See, I knew it was gonna be some weird stuff. I knew it was gonna be something weird. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh, Baphomet. Okay, I'm back in. They fighting. Mentioning like Pocky and Rocky. And that's a title game, by the way.
Is that Taito?
I think so. Like that or like NetEase.
Okay, so you just made it up.
There's a good chance Pocky and Rocky is probably Taito.
Damon and Baby. Okay.
It's Natsumi, ain't it?
Yeah.
God, it's the same company.
We're going through the. Unless there's a one more thing, sorry, weebs.
No Blaze Blue.
No Blaze Blue.
Play Nin Pack or Under Night Patch. What they do? Put like rollback in it. Y'all still not gonna play it. You gonna make up some other reason why you're not gonna play it as much. Y'all just gonna play Street Fighter. You'll be mad while you do it.
They didn't show anything on Guilty Gear.
They think they had just announced a character like a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
They put the gameplay video
that
out.
new original character's coming out pretty soon. Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
That's wild.
So
Your
yeah.
kind of tournament for Guilty Gear. That sounds crazy. I gotta use
Now
Joy-Con.
maybe they specifically again stayed away from the fighting game stuff because hey, you know we're
wanted to show that-
We need to be
trying to
Team
do
Art creators,
some
bro. We gotta apply for that.
yeah.
Like no punchline.
We're trying to do
Team
something
Art
new
creators.
and everything. I need to get back into Strive. But also Evo.
Oh yeah, Evo's next month, right? So technically
August,
but
yeah.
it's next month.
Yeah, it's about a month away.
You gonna go?
No,
Okay.
What's a month away?
Evo.
Oh,
You want to go next year?
I want to go 1 year.
I do want to go 1 year.
We can try and go next year.
All
It
right.
would be fun.
You want to go?
Try to get a press pass.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, I hear other folks that
I'm
I
with it.
mean,
The worst they can say is no.
worst they can say is no.
We got
Yeah,
168 of these bitches under our belts.
yeah. We need
Well,
we need
probably
folks
more
to.
with the ones that didn't make air.
You're not supposed to say that.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
By the way, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Hey, the audio wasn't my fault last week.
Yeah,
We don't blame you for any of
we
it, bud.
really don't blame you. It's
I blame
fine.
myself for the video. It's something I hit.
Yeah,
Stop hitting space.
yeah.
bar.
Just stop hitting space bar. Exactly. I was thinking the same
That's
thing.
why I haven't touched the keyboard except for the type stuff.
Are we gonna try to run through this because we're hitting the 90-minute mark?
Yeah, we got time if we hurry up.
Okay.
We can
through.
skip most of the end of it. Well, I can anyway. I don't know about
No,
you guys.
we can jam through some of the.
Yeah.
Some of
So
the,
we're gonna hit the Capcom spotlight real quick. You know, I got some things I wanted out of it.
seeing more of what's the fake game that's a real game now?
Pragmatic.
Pragmata.
Yeah. No release date.
So I've heard a lot of hands-on stuff from summer games from folks that actually got to play it,
Okay.
and like Maximilian was hilarious because you know this game has been like a meme on his channel for years at this point. It's like it doesn't exist. They're not making this game. Stop talking about it. It's never coming out. So
I mean, it was basically deep down.
basically, yeah.
Like it became because they showed something. Everybody's like, "Oh, this looks pretty cool," and then just never talked about
Yeah.
it.
What
And
was that
now
Dragon game that was supposed to come out for the Xbox?
Well, that game got made. It just
Yeah,
got canceled at the last minute.
Yeah, and it turned into Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I was gonna say Dragon's Crown, but that's definitely not it.
No, not Dragon. Oh God, we need a new Dragon's Crown.
Bro, if we get one of those,
Man.
I hate all you people who did buy it. You should have bought
I
it.
bought it twice. 3 times actually.
I bought PS3.
I
and
bought the
PS4.
original PS3 version. I bought the PS4 version and the PS4 collector's version.
That was just for you though. That's it. That last one.
I mean,
Yeah. But yeah,
Why not?
whatever that game is, I know you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember a scale bound.
Scale bound.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That game turned into Bayonetta 3.
How about we call you Diana?
But yeah, everybody who actually played this game hands on, they're like, dude, this game is actually really fun.
It looks like it.
It's
looks
like
good.
it's not what you think. Like the
Oh, they put the
combat
joke in
wise
that
and
2020?
everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's real.
They sold that in 2022. That's wild. We're gonna find out later that was a vertical slice that was just pre-rendered footage.
No, like I said, folks have actually played it.
No, I'm talking about the original trailer.
Oh, the original
Yeah,
trailer.
like there was nothing-
I don't think a whole lot was developed at the time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Ono was working on it originally, so he was also very deep into Deep Down too.
Trying to add up, huh?
Yeah,
There's some Inafune stuff going on there. huh?
yeah. I think Deep Down died with his departure, and honestly, I thought this did too. But now they got money again, so it's like, you know what?
It's
We should
Hugh Williams. Yeah.
finish that.
American man. See what that is? We Getting back to our roots, make American characters, no matter who makes the game.
Capcom does seem to be obsessed with like Western characters and their stories.
I'm just happy it doesn't look like a Capcom game.
What does that mean?
They're never like the highest quality, like graphics wise.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2? Resident Evil 4?
Those were like
Final Fight Streetwise?
the first ones that were
Yeah, bring you back
going
down
away
the side.
from whatever engine they used to use. Like those are like good examples of them finally updating their shit.
It's the RE engine. I mean, which everything has been on since they started using it.
Dead Rising, the first couple of Dead Risings.
Right, like those. As much as I love Lost Planet, Planet,
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't using a lot of
they
graphical
all
fidelity.
looked the same, and they all looked not great.
Well, but they had an engine that worked. So
Right.
and
Hey,
now they have an engine that works too. It just happens to
looks
look
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. Hey, that's what happens when you make a bunch of money.
Well, I mean,
I mean, at the time they had a lot of money back then.
What really came first, though, the RE engine or them making a lot of money?
Depends on what year you're talking about.
The RE engine came first.
Would have
By the
been
way.
Xbox 360. They were not making a lot of money at the start of that. They got
Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4 comes out much later because we were paying money for them other games.
Yeah, but we didn't get them other games. Wait, no, Street Fighter 4 came out before all those other games, didn't it?
No, but Street Fighter 4 was deep into the. Street Fighter 4 is 2009.
Street Fighter 4 was a little while into the 360 life, yeah.
Like we had.
Was it
was a
before
few
Lost
years ago.
Planet and all that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Lost Planet was an early 360 game.
Let me think. I
Dead
think
Rising,
so.
Dead
'Cause
Rising was an early 360 game.
I was playing that game in my apartment, so that was after Street Fighter
2006.
before, yeah.
Like
So when was
06,
Street Fighter? What's Street Fighter?
2008.
2008.
And it's really 2009, but we'll let them have it. It's like November 2008. Isn't
I
it?
think it's 8 in Japan and then 9 over here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because they had the arcade versions, then they had the console version, then we got the console version.
Street Fighter 4 was 2008, July.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, we got like 2 Dead Rises before we got Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
2 Lost Planets.
Was Lost Planet 2 out?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because Lost Planet 3 is Tropical Lost Planet.
And then there was the anime one on the
Wait.
DS?
Yeah.
3DS?
No, Lost Planet 2 was 2010.
Oh, really?
Okay, it was just after.
What's
then, yeah.
Lost Planet 3 then?
Not too long after that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those were right back,
Okay.
no, 2013. So 3 years.
Really?
Okay.
We were playing Lost Planet 2, weren't we?
But that was around the time. I know that's when I played. I played the first
We
one,
played
but
one
2 was the one I
together.
played the crap out of.
I don't remember playing one with anybody. I only remember playing the first one.
Was it just me and John? I thought it was me and you and Jonathan that played Lost Planet 2.
I definitely played the first
Dead
one because I
Rising
remember.
came out after Street Fighter 4.
Dead Rising 1?
Yeah. Came out in August 8th, 2006.
2006 is when Dead Rising came out.
But,
Street
but
Fighter
I
4
mean,
came out.
so
Right, I'm sorry. 2006 was Lost Planet. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah. Because I just remember Capcom had some games that weren't Resident Evil 5 that were like not, like you said, they weren't bad
Resident
games.
Evil 5 did well too, though.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That was the one that kind of,
Dead Rising 2 is 2010.
yeah. So I think Resident Evil 5 is 2007?
Yeah, but they were just coming off of Resident Evil 4 too.
yeah, which
So they
didn't
had
sell
Resident
that
Evil 4
well.
Yeah, was it?
They had
Because-
money.
Well, I mean, it was on the GameCube.
Sold fine
Original-
for GameCube.
It sold fine, yeah.
And then it sold good on the
sold
PlayStation 2.
Good on the PlayStation, yeah, but it didn't get its it didn't really get its flowers until it came out recently. Like PC sales, it's had a long tail, but now it's finally got everybody can finally play it.
Resident Evil 4 was 2005.
Right,
And then Resident Evil 5 was 2007? 2008?
there would have
I feel
been
like
on
it was
Xbox.
before- it was before Street
definitely
Fighter.
Xbox, yeah,
2009.
Really?
yeah.
We got
So-
Sagat back.
Sagato.
The only reason you play Sagat is because you.
Come on now.
Oh man, I love this stage.
Yeah, dude. When I was watching you play, I made the joke about the map size.
Wait,
like-
is he out?
No,
No, it's just showing like the.
they show the release date here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
They this map is crazy, right? This map that they keep like making new areas for. Because
you mean the map is in World Tour?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like all of these places are like you can go to and boom.
Tiger, just his aura.
Yeah, you felt it, but you ain't see it yet, but you felt it though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got a black man
Why he all
character in Street
wet?
Fighter. Well, you see how humid it is out there in Thailand?
So this is like old, kind of wafy Sagat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's not as beefy as he once was.
No, it's about Street Fighter 5.
Just like almost every version
like
of him since
like 4 and 5.
Super 2.
Because original Sagat, he's a long man.
Yeah, now he's got old sinew muscles.
Yeah, Street Fighter Alpha, he was swole.
Yeah.
August 5th. Good God.
Yep.
Right before Evo,
Yeah.
you gonna be tournament legal?
That's a good question, actually. And Capcom once again.
That's what he gonna do to somebody.
Capcom
Evo.
once again
Hey.
making everybody go, God damn it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I thought he'd come out in July.
Nope. August.
Why you say it like that?
Because it's fun. I don't know.
Okay.
So when is
Evo's like the third weekend in August.
let's see when exactly Evo is.
I'm mad that he keep wearing this band
So yeah,
over
he
his
gets
eye.
his pass comes out next week, which I presume the new character pass for the year will be out in the next week or two as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometime before August. Love that stupid Street Fighter 1 animation.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's hilarious that they like officially.
New EX colors for those outfits for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really care.
It's like I could have swore that color was already in the game, to be honest.
Bro,
but okay.
I was very sure that color was in the game, but okay.
That can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Street Fighter like Alpha or something with the eyebrows. My eyebrows is insane.
More music and more artwork and stuff.
Like the guy getting his
Yeah, that
just
surprised
due.
me when I was playing on stream there. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they added the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, outfit force for certain characters. Yeah.
Bro, they are really like just not giving that. Come on, man. The Gooner.
You're basically, yeah.
Oh, bro, this is all Goon material.
Yeah, if you pay attention to the Cammy and the Chun-Li outfits,
Her hair
they're,
didn't look as bad in that outfit.
they're kind of throwbacks.
Yeah. Of course, she had to make it weird.
Yeah, of course.
Manone's hair actually looks decent in that.
Yeah, that little like antenna thing. The French coif. Okay, that's pretty good.
I still want the Catwoman cami though.
Yeah.
Oh, you might get it eventually.
That was her best costume.
They need to do like a Halloween pack or something. Like I don't understand.
See, I think we get 7 characters now, the summer outfits, and then I think they're going to be
7
fall
characters.
outfits, and then I think they're going to be winter outfits.
Gotcha.
That's what I think they're going to do with the outfit fours. So not everybody's going to have a bikini, and then they might swap them around next year for.
Nah, Cammy gonna get another one. Oh, they're gonna add jury.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't give one jury this year.
She would have had just like a full outfit, like a full old school bathing suit, but then like her feet have been out because that's what they there for with her.
The hell?
I know what this is.
Evo is August 1st through 3rd, so it'll be the week before Sagat comes out.
Wow.
Oh wow! So
It'll be the weekend before. So
that'll be the last time on that version, and then we'll get the Sagat update with the whatever balance patches and all that stuff.
And shoot, at Evo we might get gameplay of Sea Viper is the next character,
Oh yeah, she is.
or is it Alex?
No, I think it's Sea Viper. I think it's
Sea Viper.
Sagat, Sea Vipers, Alex, and then
Ingrid.
did
Ingrid.
anybody tell Jonathan?
About
Sea Viper?
you know what? I thought we did because when you were asking about I made the joke about El Forte. Because we said something about Street Fighter 4 not get like there's gonna be a Street Fighter 4 character. I thought we did say something, but we probably need to tell them. We'll send her a trailer whenever they show her reveal.
Maybe at Evo.
Yeah, true. That actually would make that game a little easier.
Because they said somewhere in there that they were going to show more Sagat gameplay soon. So,
I mean, one game you've talked about where you have to do like recruit like people and stuff.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
It is, but it gets annoying real fast.
I mean, it's a strategy puzzle game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm not here to do puzzles. I just want to be able to level everything.
It's probably not for everybody, but it's fun.
It was a very interesting game. I played it to like I think I beat like 3 bosses, and then it was like it gets like way harder, and I was like, all right, now these levels are like 3 times the size as the previous levels. Yeah, it's like I'm out.
You actually have to think.
Man,
you can't just do stuff. You actually have to strategize. Okay, well, let me stop her back here and set up this right here because we got to survive this night to be able to get her. I was
just running till it was over. Like, just keep running.
Yeah,
we're fine. Now it's like, we gonna have to make stops. I don't want to set up camp.
Yeah,
no, I want to win.
It makes you think after a while.
I'm the hero, Nolan.
And then the boss fights are pretty fun too.
They were.
So. It's worth a check out. I believe it's still on Game Pass.
It is. They just put the thing on there saying it was on Game Pass as well. The you know what that game reminds me of? It reminds me of like them random PSP games that we never got over here. And they'd be like, "Oh, this is the type of game where you gotta do this and this and that." It's also a shoot 'em up, but then it's a card game. It's like, hey man, there's a reason why I stayed over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really be dancing and chanting on that game too.
Man, when they first showed it, it was like Onimusha. Oh. But that's okay because we got real Onimusha now. Oh, the old.
Oh, is that what that is?
The old Capcom symbol.
Oh, that's super creepy looking.
Some Wukong stuff there.
Yeah. So you can make the music sound 8-bit. Weird.
I'm sure it's a free update thing. Yeah. And see, that's cool. I like the companies just, put stuff in games that they don't even have to. But you know what? Give them some new stuff. All right, so that was Kunitsugami.
Are they just showing things that exist?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Skip this, huh?
Yeah. If you were trying to go to that Power Stone, boy, holler at me now.
Oh yeah, I need to go back. I wanted to go back and play other games and that I forgot before I started playing Street Fighter again.
Got mine ready to go. Oh yeah, also you guys know you can get Exo Primal.
Exo Primal still around.
Still around now.
All right, Resident Evil Requiem.
February 27th.
Yep.
Yeah, I felt like that's what I want from an announcement. Announce the game, tell me it's coming in 8 months or so. Cool. Anything more than a year away, I'd be like, bro, don't tell me. I don't care. Also, they probably happy they getting this out before what's called now. No Grand Theft Auto to compete with.
Yeah, we're gonna see probably a lot of games in the first half of next year.
Bro, ain't nobody trying to come out. When it's supposed to be like May of next year?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
What's that? Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of first quarter games.
I don't think they said, have they?
Oh, that's right. They just said it's delayed till next year.
Till next year. Yeah.
Yep.
No, they did say May.
Did they say May?
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, because remember people kept thinking it was May this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Alice.
That better not be. My Lisa?
Lisa, yeah.
Bro, like, dude, that game, the first person Resident Evils, bro, that's scary. It's so creepy.
That's what I liked about 7, I guess, because it really brought the scary back.
Bro, that dude won't be dying. He kept regenerating, man. He not dying. Welcome to the family, son. Bro, why he not eating the mush?
Yeah.
So we got an Ashcroft who sucks at fighting.
Yep.
She can she can make like she can makeshift weapons.
Yeah, I mean she's a
make that?
she's a FBI.
Well, I mean, she's an FBI agent, but
she's an FBI trained person, but she's not
A field agent.
yeah. She's an analyst, but
Thought about making Leon a protagonist, but making a horror game around him is difficult. Yeah, I want to be the hero, bro.
I mean, I was recruited to be in the FBI. They used to recruit accountant students, and they used to recruit hard, but they would also
Financial crimes.
But they would also say, I mean, you have to pass the physical exam, but we really want you guys in here. And it's
You
like,
play football, you better get out there and get it done.
oh, back then I'm sure I could have passed the physical exam, but not now. Not
man,
now.
You can hit a mile.
It almost feels like they're trying to go kind of like Silent Hill almost.
Kinda, yeah.
I think it's to Nolan's point about making it like 7, because 7 brought the series back to the forefront and brought it back to being a scary game. Mm-hmm. I think that's why 8 was like that as well. Like, because 8, it was a continuation of 7, but it started getting to more of the Ethan's being a hero type of thing, and they want. I think they really want the main characters to be.
Well, I mean, this game you can switch between first and third person. So.
Yeah, but you still suck though. Like you can't. You're not getting to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably Lisa. Bro.
That's probably Lisa.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you.
But she not bad though. That means we got to find what's actually bad. She got hit with a nuke. Though.
I'm still thinking all this is the very beginning of the game too.
Yeah.
You wake up in the hospital place and you're trying to escape from her, and then the game opens up. Because the rumor of this game for like the last 2 years is that it's an open world. It's an open world game. Mm-hmm. But all they're showing you is this hospital. So this is where you wake up and you work your way out of here, and then the rest of the game actually starts. Yeah. And they I think they're doing a swerve here.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you think about what they did with Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Like,
all of a sudden,
DLC
Chris.
and stuff, yeah.
Well, Chris shows up at the very end. I mean, you don't play as him, but he's like, "Oh, hey, it's Chris."
Yeah. And then they had the DLC for
And then
it.
they had the DLC.
And then the Resident Evil 8 is like Chris the bad guy now.
He sure did look like it.
Shot your wife, man.
Yeah, he did. Like, what the hell? Chris, shut up.
Take the baby, took your wife, shot your wife up. It is funny them going back to Umbrella after like doing so much to be like Umbrella with small potatoes. Cause like the way like after 5 and like how everything kept being like actually branches out even more than that, and then going into 7 and 8 is like, oh, this is insane. Yeah. And then now it's like, we back to Umbrella stuff.
Well, I mean, 8 kind of
2026 is a 30-year anniversary.
Oh, snaps.
Yep. That's crazy.
It's 96, huh?
Yeah, it was 96. I remember.
Wow. That was a good year too.
I was a junior in high school.
R.I.P. to Tupac.
Was that the year he died?
Mm-hmm. 96 for Pac, 97 for Biggie. 6 months apart, man. Just crazy.
Yeah, then go log into our website to see the rest of the interview on Resident Evil 9.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not either.
Like, hey man, I appreciate the opportunity. I'm not doing none of that.
Why do they think they couldn't touch Raccoon City anymore?
Because they got hit by a nuke.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but it's your fucking world. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I think the fear of people not liking whatever they did.
Well, don't make Resident Evil 6 and you be all right.
And I feel bad for Resident Evil 6, man.
I don't think it was a bad game.
It's not. That's the problem.
It wasn't a good Resident Evil. I don't think it was a bad game.
Yeah,
though.
well, so like 5 started taking it down this path, right?
Yeah.
And they had the chance to do what eventually became 7. Because if they go from 5 to 7, I don't think we ever there's no oh man, Resident Evil.
There's no love loss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the fact that we got 6 and 6 was like, hey, so the stuff that you did from 5 that we didn't like, you made that the whole game.
Basically.
Like, we didn't actually like that part. Like, you don't like these set pieces and all that? Y'all like when Gears of War do it? Yeah, because that's Gears of War.
Yeah, that's Gears of War.
You trying to turn Resident Evil into Gears of War, but we're not here for that. We don't want that.
Yeah. So basically, the rest of it is just the Monster Hunter hour. So.
Gosh.
Oh, for real?
So I mean,
that looks a lot.
If you're into Monster Hunter, there's all kinds of cool stuff coming from Monster Hunter. But I'm not into Monster Hunter.
The only thing I want to do with Monster Hunter is get Akuma. But I feel like I had to play Monster Hunter to get a Kuma.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's literally all monster.
I told you, it's like the rest of the show was Monster Hunter, which of course, I mean, it's the highest selling
yeah.
game of the year, so
Yeah.
no surprise.
Did that come
Hey.
out this year?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Start of the year. It ain't gonna be game of the year, nothing. You know what I'm
I mean, I
saying?
called it.
33.
I called it's going to be the highest selling game of the year until Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto ain't coming out, so
Black Ops 7?
Black Ops 7 could take it, but it probably will.
It won't.
It
But-
will. It's Black Ops 7.
That's not about that shit.
I
Black
mean,
Ops 6 is out right now.
yeah, and 7 will be on Game Pass too.
And I'm sure it
so
sold the most last year.
We count Game Pass because I don't know how we measure that metric.
actually, it still sold a shocking amount.
Oh yeah, I mean, because you got
including with
PlayStation
it.
and PC,
Yeah,
and like,
Well, I'm sure they sell a lot of those upgrades.
oh yeah, the Black Sale. Pay $30, you get the Black Sale edition. Nasty work, but it's and like it shows as you own the regular game and the the Call of Duty
Don't you
stuff.
get it? Yeah, it's like a discount.
Yeah, you're basically paying $30 to own it with the extra stuff because you already got Game Pass.
yeah,
Pretty good.
another perk.
Well, a lot of cool stuff coming. Double Dragon stuff looking good. Still need to see if it's 4 players. You got 4 characters. It's gonna be super weird if you do that.
You pull a Gotham Knights.
Hey, bro, Gotham Knights is one of the most hilarious. Like, we literally watched the game, 2 DC games back to back become unsuccessful after looking like they were going to be smash hits.
Yeah,
Like seeing the original Gotham Knights trailer when they're fighting Mr. Freeze with 4 players.
that looked cool.
Bro, that looked super cool.
That looked really cool.
To seeing what came out and like the stages of how we said Donkey Kong looked better every time they showed a different trailer.
Yeah.
Gotham Knights was looking worse and worse every time. It's like
Same with Suicide Squad.
that's what I'm saying. You did
yeah.
it. How do you do it 2 times in a row?
2 times in a row. Oh, did you hear that Warner?
Stop.
That Warner is was it Ed Boon and
NetherRealm.
of Rocksteady.
Yeah.
They're basically in charge of their own studios now. They can make their own stuff, and Warner's just going to leave them alone to do their own stuff again.
Yeah, except for they tell them what game to make.
Well, a lot of folks think it's preparing. No, they aren't going to tell them what game to make. No, there's like, you guys just
I bet you won't
do
get
it.
Shadow Monk 2. I bet you won't get that.
You think Ed
Man.
Boon wants to make that?
He said he wants to make it, but he also just be saying what people want to hear on Twitter.
But more than likely, he's going to make Injustice 3
He ain't making
because
Injustice 3.
because Mortal Kombat's kind of ran out his welcome. That's why there was a cadence that worked.
He didn't want to make Mortal Kombat 1.
There was a cadence that worked, and Warner stepped in and was like, "We need 2 hits in a row, so just make a new Mortal Kombat." But this last one, we just sold like 12 million copies of that, and folks really liked it, and I don't think they're ready for a new Mortal Kombat. Make a new one.
Well, we're going to
Okay.
do this whole reset thing, and we wanted a lot of time to kind of build that world. 'Cause
Yeah.
We're going to do this whole, redo the whole universe. Yeah, you could do it. Redo the whole universe right now. Do it. Make the game. Push it out. Make Havoc the bad guy. We don't care.
So,
Make Quan Chi say,
but no, that's good news that that they're in charge of their own studios again. Because when
Warner Brothers are saying that stuff so that they stock price go back up.
exactly,
They just be saying stuff, bro.
they Warner might be getting ready to finally sell off the games division, and the news that Rocksteady's making a Batman game that they want to make, and
Allegedly.
and NRS is making a fighting game that they want to make might shore up some interest. Like, hey, we got these guys making surefire hits. Please buy it.
Bro, just get bought by the Saudis and go about their business. Like, just sell to the one that got SNK and not the ones in Embracer Group. Just do that. Okay, don't sell to Embracer. Sell to the other
So
ones.
sell to the other ones.
I mean, eventually y'all could be under the same umbrella anyway.
I mean, eventually,
Saudi
yeah.
Sovereign Wealth Fund
Yeah.
for
Hey.
goodwill.
Hey. Yeah. Why not?
Engage gaming prosecutor. Winners don't use drugs. Brought to you by the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund. Bro, when you watch the video and y'all see us come in with the things on our head, and the background is no longer like this background,
Yeah.
and it's just like Abu Dhabi. Greetings. First giving honor to Sheikh Al Hassim.
Oh, God. Be careful.
Oh yeah, my phone.
Be very careful.
My phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
This could be the one thing that y'all watch. God.
Anyway,
I'll go down with the ship. I don't care. I had a good run. All right.
so
What games did you guys like from the ArcSys presentation? Obviously, the Capcom stuff, we pretty much know about those. But, I mean, if you're excited about that, too, by all means, let us know.
yeah.
As we get ready to go into Gamescom, this is like the last, like, we get Gamescom, then we pretty much get the Game Awards, right?
I mean, Gamescom is pretty much the unofficial end of the summer of games.
Yeah.
And then Tokyo Game Show will be the next
October?
big show. Yeah.
But either way, like,
something like that, yeah. And then basically the Game Awards. That's like the major things. There's other stuff. There's
PAX
Gamescom South America and
PAX West, PAX North, BlizzCon.
if they have one this year.
I don't think they have it. Everything that I've learned about Blizzard over the past a month or so, listening to the audiobook about them, I don't think we get another BlizzCon. They didn't take kindly to y'all like not liking the stuff that they were saying.
Yeah, but also know your fan base. But
You ain't got phones, and then that game did gangbusters.
of course it did. But the folks who show up pay money, lots of money, to not only be at your BlizzCon, but also pay to stream it. Those are your diehard computer, master race folks. They don't want to hear anything else. They want to hear about their computer stuff. QuakeCon is happening at the same time, and you know what they're playing Quake on? Computers. So
That's because we ain't figured out how to put Quake on the phone right. Give us time.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened, bud?
You can announce that crap somewhere else.
Yeah. But all right, this was fun.
You see what Nintendo just announced?
I do see what we want to do. We want to hold it off.
What?
Super Mario Strikers coming to the GameCube. What the fuck do they call it?
Nintendo Online.
Nintendo Online.
Yeah. So on July 3rd, Super Mario Strikers.
Oh, next Thursday. One week.
Those Nintendo Online games have online. Like the GameCube games have online play.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
That's why that's a
nice.
There's no way you could tell me that like Sony does not have the worst streaming platform based on what they give. They're getting better. I will say they're getting better.
Yeah.
But like Nintendo they might not have the number of games that people would want. But the games that they have on those online streaming platforms are some heavy ones.
Yeah.
Like the heaviest of heavy.
Yep.
Do we have Sunshine on that GameCube online yet?
No, it's F-Zero, Soul Calibur, and Wind Waker, right? Those are the three.
That's right. That's right. Yep, that was the three.
Isn't the Fire Emblem on there too?
Yeah.
Is it on there
Yep.
yet?
Path of Radiance. Yep.
When?
Yeah.
I thought it launched with it on there.
I thought it launched with.
launched with 3 games. Those 3 games.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess
Well, it's coming because they definitely showed it.
Yeah, it was on the list of games they showed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Gale of Darkness is on there too. But
That's right. It's
they're
not on.
out yet.
Yep.
Okay.
I think this is the first one they've announced since
Like
launch.
first new one, yeah.
You think we get PSO on there?
I mean,
Dude, I would be so happy. That
I
would
don't
be my
see why
con
I'm-
game.
I
Like,
don't-
every time we go to cons there, I'd just be playing Phantasy Star Online.
We can actually maybe play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
You gotta let that go, bud. They not.
Oh,
You gonna play Nolan?
I mean, at least once.
Hey, we waited so long to play this game.
Or the Zelda game.
The Four Swords?
Four Swords Adventures, yeah.
I'd be alright.
Yeah, I already played all those, so.
I hadn't, but I'd be alright. But
But playing
Crystal
multiplayer.
Chronicles?
Crystal Chronicles,
Crystal
though.
Chronicles now.
I'm just saying.
Because I couldn't play multiplayer back in the day because I had a fucking Game Boys and yeah.
17 cables, bro.
Hey, I had it all.
Yeah, but you had no friends.
I had that was the problem. Yep. I had all the hardware, but no friends to play it
I
with.
had friends and no hardware.
We would have been best friends. Hey man, I know I don't know you that well, but like, do you got stuff to play Crystal Chronicles with?
I mean, I was working at EB Games at the time, and every time somebody showed interest in that game, I was like, "Hey man, you want to come over to my house and?"
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Nolan. If you would have
I
said that to
understand
me,
why that didn't go well.
No, trust me, I get it. I
Like-
wouldn't have either.
on one hand, I'd have been like, "Hey, y'all want to go over to Nolan's house and play some games?" He said he got Crystal Chronicles. Like, we don't know him. He's just a dude at EB Games.
Yeah.
All right, I get that part. I get that. But think about it this way. He says he has all the attachments
I had
to play
everything.
Crystal Chronicles.
I had
I'm not saying we got to be
everything.
best friends. I'm just saying we need to go over here and check it out.
I'm just saying, man.
He is kind of big though. Like if we get into a physical altercation, he will overpower us.
There'll be 3 of you.
Yeah, but you got murderous intent, but that overlaps. Like I'm just trying to get away. Like you trying to harm me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill style.
Yeah. So
But anywho,
anyway,
appreciate y'all jumping in, chilling with us. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share, comment. Appreciate your feedback. This one's definitely gonna be posted online. So
I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Everything's still recording, so.
Yeah, we in there. We in there.
go ahead and
It is.
Shit don't get
all,
corrupted.
Get it all.
Do the Star Trek fingers.
Got it right there, man.
But all right, we'll be back next time. Appreciate y'all. Peace.